They posted one item and got completely killed off of eBay to the point of do not contact, do not try to dispute. You are no longer allowed to.
Didn't your other guy say the same thing happened to him?
Yes.
Same thing happened to Ed.
So they do have an email that came back from them that said you have been banned from eBay. No decision, no contact, do not. They've tried the runaround to call and they haven't got any information. I just didn't know if the power of the two big brains in the building could figure out what and how and what they did.
Sure. Sure. I can help.
Y'all get done. Come find me and we'll continue shopping. Hopefully. If I can get some pallets in.
Do you have that email? And what item did you list?
I posted a Dungeons and Dragons gaming bag.
Okay.
It's something we got out of a pallet. Literally first thing I ever posted.
Okay.
And
it was listed for like 3 minutes.
Yeah. And then like 30 minutes later I checked back and it said that my listing had been taken down and I went to check my email.
Maybe we should swap something.
And it said that like I was banned forever. It was like you can't even try to make an appeal or anything.
Probably was counterfeit. That's my thing.
No, I mean
You found it in an Amazon pallet?
Yeah.
So
it was a brand. I mean, it wasn't a like Nike or it wasn't anything like that.
Yeah, but Dungeons and Dragon is a brand.
Yeah.
It's a huge brand.
No, but you just did D&D.
Well, I went on, right, and I looked up. There was the same exact bag was on eBay already, so I pretty much took their listing name and made it like a couple words different, but like same wording, so I didn't think anything of it, and I don't ever know. I wonder.
Making an entire video in 360.
Huh?
I'm making an entire video in 360.
That camera's not on me, it's a Stanley.
Yes, it is. Is it still on you? I don't know. Is it still on you? I don't know. I can still
Nope,
see
it's on you.
No,
You can still see me.
Yeah, there's 2 cameras.
Do something, Stanley. Do something, Stanley.
I don't do anything. Get on my face.
Make a face.
Get
Make
on
a
my
face, Stanley. We're gonna do like the babies.
Get my face.
You gotta smile.
You're gonna need 2 of them armbands. I'm gonna break that arm.
Come on, Stanley. That's what they do with the babies. Come on, you're a photographer in a video.
Hurt you. Go bother Mary or
What happened? What? Is that for your turtle?
Yeah. Can you not post that?
She's so cute. Look at Mary eating. This is so fun. Now I know why. Don't you break his camera.
I'm not.
Alex, you get rid of here.
Over the weekend.
That's not okay.
I think
Fine.
I like being the camera person.
Go bother somebody.
I am. I got Stanley's camera. I'm gonna plant the camera. He's letting me play with it.
Esteban wants to know.
Do you realize we pay taxes?
So let me just address a few things first. That if you got it, so the Amazon pallets, you got to remember the Amazon takes in third-party resellers. Okay, so everything that comes in their pallets aren't Amazon's themselves. It could have been somebody else's. And then everything that's in a pallet is there for a reason. Sometimes the reasons are no big deal. Sometimes the reasons are bad. That might be counterfeit.
See everything that we have in stock.
So
You mean like we got some sunglasses in this last one that actually say Pit Viper?
Yeah.
But we know they're not.
Right.
Is that what
Right.
you're talking about when you're saying counterfeit?
So our eBay is actually suspended right now for 7 days because we had a Stephen Curry jersey on there, and they said that was counterfeit. So now we're suspended for 7 days. So
Which I thought was so weird because we didn't even get like the suspended. We didn't get a warning. It was permanently banned. First thing I've ever posted.
that's probably why though, because it's the first thing that you ever posted. So they're probably thinking that you're
a bad person.
a
Just
bad
fraud from
actor.
the get-go.
Yeah. So I think Esteban would probably recommend this too, is that when you start any of these accounts, you find yourself a lost leader, right? And we could help you out with that. Actually, we could give you some stuff to sell on there. But you sell like we sell golf club head covers, right? That we ended up buying. We had to buy a tractor trailer load of them, so we got millions of them. But we own them for like 15 cents, right? And they sell for like $20, but they're slow. So we lowered them down to like $2.99. And now we just sell the hell out of them in order to build your feedback up, to get your rankings and you can't screw up golf head covers, right? You know, as long as you mail it out on time, you're going to get great feedback on it.
Yeah.
And then get that, you know, the base of the feedback set, and then you can start listing these other items. I still would be careful on Amazon. You wouldn't have been booted if you had that base feedback to start, you know.
Okay.
I think they're probably saying, oh, this person's first listing is counterfeit, or reported this counterfeit. And, you know.
That's what Ian had said too, like maybe a competitor said, hey, that's counterfeit or whatever. Because we were listing
It's
it.
not a bureau.
What is it?
It's just straight up eBay saying your eBay account has been permanently suspended because we noticed activity that we believe is a risk to our community. And then when I scroll down to the bottom, it says we removed the following listings: Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop.
So does it say Dungeons and Dragons? Like, so
But
maybe
I
that's
took
where.
exactly like what there was other postings,
Yeah, there were.
So
You
I
can't go
don't-
by what they do.
but I didn't know if like
Believe me, we've had that argument like 1,000 times.
Okay.
Everybody else
'Cause
is
I'm
doing
like-
it, but we're the only ones getting kicked off.
okay, because I'm like I didn't.
Because I've seen that in other, like, when we first started thinking about buying pallets and didn't know about you at this point, and we went on, like, B-Stock and those places, and they don't spell out Amazon.
Yeah.
It's AMZN, or, you
Yeah.
know, like, so maybe that's, you're thinking
Yeah,
maybe
I would
the
just,
told we
I
used the word.
would venture to say that that's the problem, and because it's your first listing,
Yeah.
that's
and
why
there's
they're.
no fixing it then.
Well, it says anything to do with my social will not be accepted
Yeah,
again.
just go to somebody else's.
So that's why I was like, it would have to be under either like hers or my dad or something. Somebody.
This is a load we're not allowed to talk about.
Right. Am I allowed to film it?
Well, let's film it, then we'll think about it.
Well, it doesn't say anything on it, so.
Holy crap!
Yeah, but so far we've seen good stuff.
What did we pay?
25.
At the beginning, but when she realized how we were stacking it, then she called Rhonda and then asked him. That's why she came back over here to get the extra 500.
Yeah, she's
Because we we pretty much emptied out both their little storage units.
Is she okay?
I would get
Okay.
some pallets, and let's try and get at least. Damn, that's heavy. At least some of the some of the stuff on it.
There's a Tom item. Putting mat.
Yeah, I might put that in my office. It's kind of nice.
Is it any good?
I kind of like it.
Yeah, you need it for your office.
It's solid wood.
Okay, the juicer can go to Bing. I mean, that's.
We can have a putt off.
This is.
I think you broke that gate.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a gate.
Okay. It sounded like glass.
Else
Yeah, I don't think that I think I'm booted off eBay for life too on my social security number.
Oh, you're
On Amazon.
Amazon.
Well,
Oh,
and
you're
eBay.
booted off.
Oh,
The
really?
eBay account's not in my name.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I didn't,
But I've
we
been
don't
selling
have
on it for
any
20 something years, right? And what happened was I had an employee listing for me, and then she would go home and bid on stuff because she wanted to buy it. And so Amazon saw that the person listing was also the person bidding. So they said it was shill bidding, which I understand why they thought that way, but that's not what happened.
Right.
You know, so they kicked me off forever.
I would also say just wait a week, see what happens. Maybe they just close the door temporarily.
This has been months.
Yeah.
Oh, has it been?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like in June.
Because we've been telling him for a while. Because every time we come in here, he says something about eBay. I'm like, we can't get on eBay. We're banned from eBay. So I'm banned from eBay.
Yeah.
So, and everyone, we get so many people that are like, you realize you're selling this way too cheap, right? You could do better on eBay. And we're like, well, then you buy it and sell it on eBay because I can't. So.
Yeah, I would recommend finding some starting
and then
another
just
account.
be very careful.
Well, we'll
how
just do
you-
things that have like
Well,
that are very vague items, I guess, to start out.
What's up, Stan? Thing. Uh-oh. What's that black bag, Stan?
It looks like a lighting kit. It says newer. Good eye. Yep, lighting kit. Yeah, decent. Definitely good enough for studio.
Pretty good.
Yep. So we don't need bulbs. Those crappy one with the bulbs.
I mean,
Well,
I have
I mean-
all the shipping and everything under control. I have another business that I run off of Shopify, so I ship like literally almost every day.
Oh, great.
But
Yeah, she has the
so that's
shipping
why
end
I
of it
was
down.
like, I don't understand. I've been on other websites for like years now, selling and stuff, and then now I just like
Remember,
first time.
it's just that Amazon product. You buy a pallet from CVS, you know it's all clean, branded stuff. You know there's no counterfeit in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You buy it from Lowe's, Home Depot, it's all good stuff. You know, the Amazon stuff, you just got to be very careful on
Okay.
eBay. Very careful. Unless you, even if you get something branded, just make sure, look it up. I would Google it because if you're getting something counterfeit, somebody else has already got something out there they can tell you. But we can give you golf head covers to sell.
We got a pallet.
We got so many of
There's a
them.
pallet
Yeah.
on the floor.
There's a pallet on the floor. That's what I would recommend. Take something like that and just I'll give you 20 sets of them and just take them and list them, but list them really cheap. And then make sure you follow up with an email saying, hey, could you give me feedback on this item? You know, once they receive it, you know, because I think 1 out of 10 people give you feedback,
Yeah.
something like that. And, you know, because then you want to get to 10 or 20 feedback and then you build a little trust with eBay in there.
And the other thing too, what Tom is saying is that the more items you have, the more they're measuring you based on the quantity of orders that are placed. So if you sold less than 400 items in a quarter, they're going to rate you based on 12 months worth because they need to pull data from somewhere. So they're going to rate you from 12 months of worth of data. If you sell more than 400 items within a 3-month period, then they're only going to be measuring you based on that 3-month
Okay.
period. And that'll help you. And that's the reason why we're selling those golf club covers at pretty much at very cheap. So this way we can just,
Build it up.
Yeah.
quantity of orders, not quantity of items.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you
so
don't
they don't
do
order
the-
20 at one time. You'll have 20 separate orders rather than one
Right.
order of 20 of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I gotcha. Okay. Because I've seen those listings where they're like 20 available.
Yeah.
So then she could come in and go, dang, $2.99. I'll
Yeah.
order all 20 of them and I'm going to take them and
Yeah.
And we've had
So
many-
just on our loss leaders, we update the inventory. But on something that we have that we're getting $100 out of, we don't mind putting 20 quantity in there.
Yeah, because they're probably not going to order more than one.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay, that's good. We're learning every
Yeah.
day.
We got to use your socials.
Okay.
We have a YouTube channel called Liquidation Motivation.
Oh, we watch it.
That's how
Okay,
she
good.
found out about you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, the first time we came in and you're like, what? I'm like, that's him. I'm like, I'm fangirling over here.
Yeah, we'll help anytime you guys need.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys.
All right,
Thank you for your
okay.
business. Seriously.
Thank you. Hey, we're having fun too.
I know. It's like
I mean, it's hard work,
Yes. Yes.
but it's fun.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.